Hello? Yes, this is she. Okay, that's why there were bumps. Yes, the bumps. And it's just 3 pills, right? Okay, I'll pick it up tonight. Thank you, you too. Bye. What the?
Hi, yes, thank you so much for coming.
Oh my God, what's all this lights and stuff? What's going on?
Hi, I'm Jen.
Hey,
I'm
Jen.
the supervising producer here.
And my name is Ronaldo, director of directing here.
You didn't know we would be here today?
No one told me.
Well, we are
I have a
actually
key.
auditioning for the role of host for the Madhouse podcast.
Yeah, I'm the host, so I don't know where you guys got mixed up, but this is my podcast. I created this. There's not really any sort of like other host because it's like, my name is Maddy
Maddy.
Smith.
Oh, wait, that's so weird. You have the same name as the main character.
Maggie,
Yes,
yeah.
because this is my podcast studio. I was gonna start recording today, like on my own though. Like, who sent you guys here?
Yeah, we got a call from your manager, Gary.
Gary did this.
Yeah, he didn't tell you? I'm so
No,
sorry.
he's kind of been helping me along, and he said he was pitching us to like networks, but he didn't
Gary
say
is
anything
pitching,
about.
Gary is catching. Gary is a great man. But while we have you here, we would love to see you give us a 360. Please give us your height, weight, and birth city.
Birth city.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, wait, I'm literally like, how many other people are like auditioning?
We had some.
Because I just want to know, because I bought this fucking couch.
It is a very nice sofa. We do appreciate it. We had some heavy hitters coming in today sitting right there.
Who else is coming in?
I mean, you said Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter's coming in.
Home run.
Yeah. Listen, between us, we think it's a shoo-in, okay? Just relax. We're pretty sure it's you.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't know why Gary would send you guys. This is definitely a mix-up.
If you could just take it from the top or...
Top of
Oh,
the podcast?
we should just get her. Do we have a script? Let's get her a script.
We got our script. Let's get her a script. Get a script in here.
Okay.
So if you could just take it from the top.
Okay. Okay. This is so fucking weird. I'm Maddy Smith, and welcome to Madhouse.
Okay, yes. We like that. We like what we see, but we are going to want to see a little bit more of really everything. We're going to need more drive. We need you to focus, laser.
And ideally, we'd like somebody who is gay.
Okay.
We see that you are there, but we really want you a bit more flaming.
Right now, you're like an unseasoned filet. Okay, you're just a piece of meat waiting to be tossed in a marinade. Whether that's soy, whether that's garlic, ginger, cayenne, what have you, we're going to need to bring up that spice level. So do you have mental illness or any mental health issues?
Yeah, I have, I take Lexapro.
Yes. I mean, we take our pharmaceuticals every morning in a bowl, and we fill that with milk, and we have it like a cereal. So we're really trying to appeal to that audience that is barely functioning.
Now, let me ask you, have you gained weight since this headshot we have here?
Yeah.
I don't know, what headshot do you have?
This one right here.
Let's get that headshot.
Yeah, it was 2.
Well, I think weight
This
can
is
be...
an original photo. Where did you guys get this?
I can't speak to that, but we do have a trickle-down system here.
Trickle.
Luckily, the weight issue can be fixed.
I think we get a shop vac and stick it right in there and suck all day long.
Anyway, can you just read the lines again?
Yeah, okay, based on your feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Maddy Smith.
Okay.
Okay. No, I'm just like.
Now, Maggie, we know that you...
Greasy.
Yeah, the grease. It does appear as if you comb your hair with a pork chop, but we are going to want something a little bit more refined, a little bit more elegant.
Thin lips.
Thin. And the lips are a bit of a big problem.
Can you just take it from the top again?
Sure. Hi, I'm Maddy Smith, and welcome to Madhouse.
Okay, pause it right there. Okay, so basically, I think very white. So white.
It's very, very stark white. It's blinding, quite frankly. Can I get some sunglasses in here? No.
Something so greasy, like 500 pounds heavier, or
Yeah, we do want her to either be massive or infinitely skinnier. If only she were as thin as her lips.
Right.
Now, the problem with the lips is that I don't even know if they're going to pick up on camera. We're going to need some kind of a telescopic, microscopic, something involving NASA. Do we have the funds?
Okay. Well, we'll find out about the funds. Okay. I think we're good on the script. Perfect, Maggie. We'll give you a call. Expect to hear something or nothing.
Maddy, hey, what are the vibes?
Hey, Gary, what the fuck?
Well, how'd it go?
Why did you set up an audition for my podcast?
How did the audition go? You silly goose.
Yeah, I mean, it went well, obviously. Fucking crushed it.
Well, good news and great news. You got the role pending Derek Jeter does a full season.
Okay, cool. So we got the job. All right, I guess I can go in solo. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Maddie Smith and welcome to Madhouse. Sorry, I glitched. I guess I got the job. That's exciting. I was nervous for a second. Crazy freaking audition, but I guess that's just Hollywood. Hollywood. It'll beat you up and then bring you back up. Like it did to me so many times. I'm actually not really in Hollywood. I'm kind of like Hollywood. I'm like scratching Hollywood. You know, I'm like, Hollywood's like, stop, that feels good. Stop, you're making me horny. I've been on 2 shows on the same network. I've been on Wild 'N Out for, I guess it would be 5 years in May was my first season filmed, which is crazy. That's a big chunk of my life. And maybe a lot of people only know me from Wild 'N Out. And they find it very jarring looking at me. A lot of messages that are like, please put on makeup. They sent a picture to me of them begging on their hands and knees. Please, it hurts my eyes. Anywho, so what's up, you guys? This is Madhouse. I'm Maddie Smith. We got a whole studio going on here. We got Caroline on the producer line. We got Ryan D, creative consultant. And we got Pimp on the fucking cameras. What's Madhouse all about? It's an experience. It's live. None of this is edited. This is just shooting the shit. We are streaming now on Twitch. Currently have 10K. Woo woo! Shout out, you guys, and thank you for the donations. The GoFundMe was huge. My mother is still alive. Anyway, I think Madhouse is sort of like Maddie Smith is doing her thing. I don't know. This is why my manager, Gary, said, get a plan for what you want to do with Madhouse. And now I'm on the episode. I'm like, anyway. Yeah, so this is just about like me and I'm talking and everyone can hear me. Ask another question.
Where are you from? Tell us.
Okay, so guys, I'm from Buffalo. Is this bad or what?
No,
Pimp,
Keep
it's
going.
great. It's a podcast.
really? I'm freaking out right now.
Maybe put the cup down though.
Okay. I'm like, it's compostable so you can actually eat it.
Delicious.
I went on a date with a man who ate a glass. What was that about? Buffalo.
Go Bills.
Oh, Buffalo. Everyone's on my brain about Buffalo now because of the Buffalo Bills.
Go Bills.
Are they winning? Yes. Is this a hot streak? Yes. Let's rock and roll. Has football been getting me amped up lately? Yeah. I'm hooked a little bit. It's
What's
not
your favorite part about football?
touchdowns. Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting. I love
It actually does feel worth it. Seeing it, you're like, yo, we just witnessed that live. The other day on the Bills, a guy did like a fucking 90-yard run. I was like, oh my fuck. It is pretty cool. But I think they're going to take away tackle football.
You think so? Because of
Yeah.
CTE?
Yeah, there's going to be like a string of both comedians and football players who come out with like massive gray matter in their brain. And both industries are going to get regulated more. Like I think being hit like and shoveled to the ground like you do in football, like, you know, when they get on the ground, you can hear their bones like, because they got that audio on the fucking players now. That does similar damage to your brain that trying to be a stand-up comedian does. So I think the CTE will be really, really compared in about 20 years. Like, what's the difference between Aaron Hernandez and Joe Coy? You know what I mean? I'm joking. I'm joking.
Interesting.
Just trying to stay topical.
Do you think AI will take over sports?
No, because men are so in charge of it and they're so resistant to change. They're like, no, like look, they couldn't change the Washington Capitals. Is that what they're called now?
Oh yeah, the
Washington
Redskins.
Nationals. They couldn't change that from the Redskins for so long.
Yeah.
And like Redskins merch went up. Not to say the word, but during that time, people are so like, there's like 2 women who work in the NFL. And it's all men who, I will watch the game that I want to watch.
So aggro.
I want to see the guys touch each other.
Yeah.
I want to see the men in tights and their fucking hamstrings stick out the back. And I want to picture my dick going into their asshole. But whereas I think AI will, I mean, we've already seen it happen with shows and stuff. We watched a freaking Lifetime show that was definitely AI.
Oh my God, it was
and
so
the people in the movie, I don't even remember what the movie was called. It was like My Girl, My Summer Girl, My Girl. Some sort of, not rom-com, more on the rom line, more pure
Forever
rom.
My Girl.
Forever My Girl. And guy's face looks literally like it moves slowly as he's like walking. Like
Yeah, it's
AI
not
when
synced up.
the mouth is like huge for no reason. Like AI image of like girl, like little girl crying. Have you guys ever seen
Forever My
AI?
It's
when
like a fake Nicholas Sparks movie.
yes.
Which is
Why
already
were you
fake.
guys watching it?
We were on
we
shrooms
were-
on New Year's Eve. I did so many shrooms on New Year's Eve. I did so many shrooms on New Year's Eve. This was me. I was like a little baby in a manger. I was Christ. And I was like, boom, 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 like,
And then you played Sims music.
Then we played the Sims soundtrack and it was like, and the soundtrack, the titles of the song were like buying lumber. It was like bricklaying. And then like we were so on shrooms. I'm like, what lumber should we get? And Caroline's like, you said blonde. I'm like, I'm regretting the blonde.
And what kind
And
of,
the people who were with us,
oh,
not a single laugh in sight. One girl was sleeping and one guy was watching football on his phone. And I was like, listen, this is the most genius thing I've ever said. But if you played back the tapes, it would be like, but in my mind, I'm just chit-chatting. I'm like looking at the guy next to me. I'm like, he's like, yeah, because you're on shrooms. I'm like,
I have a question.
the next day, I'm like, he wouldn't fucking laugh at us. Because that was me. I started peeking when we went to bed because we watched The Wedding Singer. Best movie in the world.
Greatest film.
Best movie in the world. Best movie in the world. Best movie in the world. Best movie in the world.
It really is so cute.
Oh my God. When people tell me they haven't seen The Wedding Singer, I go, yikes.
I realized I hadn't
Big
seen
ick.
it.
Big ick.
So cute.
Well, I did have a question. What kind of Sims player were you? What were you?
Sims, like computer game.
Yeah.
The Sims.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2005.
What would you do in the game?
Make houses. I would build houses.
Oh, you would
and
just
like
do it.
I got my friend got it before me, and we were in 4th grade. My friend got it first, so I would have to sleep over at her house and watch her play. And I'd be like, I can't fucking wait to get this game, because she'd be like, you can play for 20 minutes, but it's only because I'm going to eat dinner with my family. I'm like, this is so fun. She's back with an. I'm like, I only like laid the floors down, and she's back. I'm like, I didn't even get to look at furniture. Anyway, so then I got The Sims for Easter. Is that cool? I got The Sims for Easter, and my sister got a DVD copy of Moulin Rouge. Yeah, we're very 2000s. And then I played it so fucking much. I wore my eyes out. I had cheat codes. I was downloading furniture on like Sims like net, because you could download like new like Apple bubbly computers. You could download so much stuff. And then I would read Sims fan fiction online,
Someone's nana.
and they would do like reality shows, but it's The Sims. And The Sims, they would show a picture of The Sims and they'd be like, Marsha looks at Tim with a disappointed face. She knew it was over between them. And then the next scene is like her being like out the door. And then it's her like with a coat on. And he's like, ah.
More to more.
Yeah.
Remember
So
the
I would
goths?
read Sims fan fiction.
Do you think Sims impacted your early,
brain development.
brain dating thing?
Oh my God, that's such a good question. Do I think Sims impacted me developmentally? No, I think that it was the inconsistency of my parents.
Oh, okay. Would you like to elaborate or no?
Well, now I feel like I'm getting interrogated in the worst way. And Ryan's just looking at me like, what the fuck have I done? What do you want to know? I had a tough life, okay? I didn't see my dad at all.
Why? Where'd he go?
He moved like 10 miles away.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
It was hard. Like, I only saw him like 3 times a week. I had like the easiest divorce. My parents were like, I think I was 13. It was Sunday. We had always had to go to Catholic mass and religious ed on Sunday. So you don't get home till fucking 2 p.m. Clock's ticking till school tomorrow. Sunday used to be the worst day of the week. Now it's the best. Because then I have Monday off, bitch. That's what happens when you're a comedian. You can just stop working. Anyway, so they were like, Madeline and Emily, can you come downstairs? I'm like, oh, what's this about? And then my mom's like, she's like gripping the back of a dining room chair. She's like, so we wanted to tell you girls that Dad and I are getting separated. I'm like, no! Not even thinking like how little that affects my life. But I was dramatic about it. I was like, oh, I ran upstairs and I cried in my twin bed with like SpongeBob sheets. And my mom came out. She was like, oh, Madeline, Dad and I are always going to be the best of friends. We have always been good friends and we're working things out. And now they fucking hate each other. It happened quickly too. I said too much. I'm in trouble.
No, it's okay.
Fuck. I've been in trouble before from being on the airwaves. I've said things on the airwaves that, I've had to apologize for, mostly to my immediate family. Nothing really press release worthy. I've been trying for many years to get canceled and it's just not clicking. I almost get a rise out of shocking audiences and yet they still won't fucking, send me to New York Post. I did come up on roasting. That's how I got on Wild and Out. I would go at night and go to roast battle and just call people fucking gay all night. Sluts. I roasted a guy with no arms. He fucking murdered me. It was a beatdown, literally. No pun intended. Yeah, I would call people gay. Everyone called me fat. Because that's really, if it's a white guy, hey, rapist. Hey, date rapist. Hey, racist. Slut for a girl. I got people would be like, Maddie's dad grew up on a dairy farm. Looks like with Maddy, he brought his work home with him.
Oh, okay.
They call me a cow.
Okay.
I didn't know I was like that until roast battle. When people started to call me fat and they were like, the audience laughed.
Okay.
Because the audience wouldn't laugh if you weren't fat. They would be like, huh? It seems like you guys don't want to laugh because you feel bad. Oh my God, I have permanent brain damage. This is my first creative endeavor since being on Roast Battle and Wild and Out because I'm so afraid of everyone.
And ridiculousness.
And I got a beat down and ridiculousness. Don't forget, I was on 2 episodes in the US and 2 in the UK. They played the same videos for both episodes. Yeah, pretty crazy, but I got paid a lot. Anyway, I don't have a lot of money, but I made a lot of money at once, and now the money's staying the same. I don't make any money currently, but I made a lot of money at one point. For those who are asking, I know there was a rumor on the internet that Maddie Smith's net worth is $1 million. But it's definitely like 1/20th of that. But I also didn't take the student debt out, so I probably have 0 to my name. But I guess it's fine. Especially with credit cards, just like,
Whatever.
oh my God, I forgot.
Any other?
Oh my God. I'm on the phone with the IRS. Oh my God, I meant to call. Yes. Okay, so that's from 2012 on, right? That you need those balances. Yes, I'll get them to you. There was a few times when I first lived in New York City when I was like, I'm about to be out of money. And I ate $1 pizza for 2 days straight, but then more money came in.
Feeds the city.
Yeah.
What's the dumbest purchase you made with your money?
Probably everything in the studio. And I I would say there's a couple pairs of sneakers that I never wear because I always end up wearing the same sneakers over and over because I don't like when I wear new sneakers and I feel like a kid who just got a new Christmas gift. It looks very like, look what mom bought me. Stop it. And the new guy after Christmas break, like showing off his shoes, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I want no one to notice my shoes. And I go, the same thing for my car. If I ever get a car, fucking Toyota Camry. Don't even look at me, bitch. Black. You better think I'm an Uber driving right by you. I'm trying to trick people.
What was the worst job?
Probably getting my IUD in and attempting to freeze my eggs. Because that was a job in itself, which I don't really feel like opening up on right now. But let's just say, if you're going to pay $10,000, know what you're getting into. Anyway, yeah, I froze my eggs. They came out scrambled. I don't know what you guys want me to say.
Are you going to do it again?
They said my uterus is like a grocery store after a hurricane. Almost no eggs left. You know what I mean?
Oh.
That's funny.
That's
It is
great.
funny.
Okay.
It's sad.
It hurt.
Whatever.
You're gonna cry.
What else? That was probably my worst job was not worst. My weirdest job was right after college. I majored in economics, not to brag. I'm one of the guys. Supply and demand. Show me that fucking Keynes theory. But our econ department in college was 2 professors big and both of them were check the fuck out. So it's just the easiest way to graduate. Wow. In my opinion. Like my professor would be like, I'm out for 4 months, just forward me your final. And then you do, and they're like, all of a sudden you just have an A. It doesn't make sense. You're like, I think she gave me an A because she doesn't give a fuck and she was want to get in trouble for not giving a fuck. Those are the kind of professors you need to have in college. This is why I'm stupid and I have $50,000 of debt because I went only to the professors who are like, I don't shade, I don't give a fuck. Ryan, why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just looking at you.
Okay. Am I bombing or no?
No,
No.
great. We should go to FUPA though.
Okay, yeah.
Show
too.
FUPA.
Wait, but I feel like
You didn't.
No, you did
That's great.
No, but I think this is stupid.
I think you're doing all right.
This is the segment into itself of convincing Maddie that it's good.
What do you feel like you could be doing better?
I don't know. Like, I feel like nothing I say is interesting.
What are you talking about?
What's your
You
favorite?
could zoom in on me here having an existential crisis. I don't know. This is a lot harder than it looks. And everyone's going to be like, oh, she tried to make fun of podcasting and then she sucked at podcasting. And everyone's like, oh, you're funny because you're like off the cuff and I can't even like I don't even know where the cuff is.
Maybe you can hug the pillow and hold on to the pillow.
Should
for
I,
the
like-
rest of the...
Should I do a segment?
Yeah, let's do a segment. Girl.
But what would the segment even be?
Girl. We can, you don't even have to do anything. We just will listen to people calling in on the fucked up person's anonymous hotline.
What if no one listens to the podcast? I tear my heart open, I sew myself shut. My weakness is that I can't do much. But the stars remind us that the past is real. I tear my heart open just to fail. Did you get that?
Yeah.
That's gonna sort of wink, and that's a wink to the Broadway community.
Yeah.
You know, and cut.
So do you want to grab the phone and intro your segment?
Everybody!
Ring, ring, ring.
I'm thinking we get a live studio, blow out that wall. Blow out this wall. Blow out this wall.
Big open space.
Anytime someone says blow out, like if they want to sell out a room, let's fucking blow this room out.
Yeah.
I think of diarrhea. My agent will be like, let's blow out Denver. I'm like, immediately, anything to blow him off, blow
Even
out.
when you get a hair blowout.
Yeah, we'll get a blowout. I'm like, I think both of blowjobs and of fucking ferocious diarrhea. I hate when you have like diarrhea and someone is over or you're at like a boyfriend's house and it's just like, be right back. Turn the faucet on for what reason? And then over the faucet, he can hear like, you come back, you're like, okay, you can press play. Are we recording? Now it's time to Bring in our hotline. Ring, ring, ring goes the hotline. Ring, 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 there it goes. Ring, ring, ring goes the hotline. It's time to take off your clothes. Hi, you've reached the FUPA hotline. What can I do for you today?
All right, so one night in Portland, I went drinking with a friend, female friend. Ain't nothing happened. She never touched, licked, or sat on my penis. And neither of that did the same to her. So we went drinking, and she's like, "You can choose, you're drunk, you're such a lightweight." I'm like, "Yeah, black people, we're lightweights when it comes to drinking all the shit."
No comment.
So you can crash from a couch. I'm like, "Okay." So we get back to her place. I get on her couch. She goes to her room to go to bed. About an hour later, I got to pee.
Duh.
And she ain't telling me where the bathroom was. And I'm just like, in the middle of the night, I'm not roaming around.
My God.
I don't know who all was home.
Does he live in a
She had a
Saltburn
pet
mansion?
bunny rabbit. Big ass black bunny rabbit. Crazy ass black bunny rabbit. And I saw the bunny rabbit had like a box, I guess like, a litter box or whatever, made of cardboard. Damn it, I peed in the rabbit box. Yes, I did. I peed in it. I looked right at that little black bunny and said, "Look, we got to stick together, motherfucker. I got to pee." So I peed in the bunny rabbit box. That's the fucked up shit I did. Can't wait to see your show in D.C.
Yes, certainly. I'll see you there. All right. Okay, I'm already burnt out from the FUPA hotline. That's like the least fucked up thing I've ever done. Really? Yes. Who cares if you pee in a bunny box? Like, the bunny's gonna pee in it anyway. Also, when my cat pisses, like, motherfucker pisses in clumps, the bitch is just gonna be like, "Oh, that's just like a clump of piss," right? I've definitely done way worse than peed in a rabbit box, but I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little bit feral myself. Peeing in a rabbit box, that's actually nice that he did that instead of like, on her face, which I hate when that happens. I'm like, go in the fucking rabbit box.
Right. I just thought it was funny.
So, yeah.
Where have you peed?
Yeah, where'd you go to the bathroom?
Just outside and stuff.
Like where?
Like, you guys ever see an Uber driver piss outside of his car? One time I lived in Red Hook in Brooklyn, which is a fucking mile away from the subway. It's literally a fucking Captain Seashore town. Brooklyn crab, even though all of their seafood is from Maine. Why do you live in Red Hook? Anyway, it's a fucking flood zone. No offense. I know. Some people, literally 3 people live there. And it's Michelle Williams, Michael Shannon, and literally me 3 years ago. No, I guess it would be 7 at this point. Time flies. Anyway. I'm 32. Okay, so you were shitting outside. I got back to my apartment, broad daylight. Mind you, I lived in Red Hook, which was right across from IKEA. And there was a Uber or taxi driver pissing. Biggest dick I ever saw, this fucking long. Like, it looked like a fake, like a prosthetic dick. Is that what the word is? Prosthetic? Yeah. It was this fucking long. And I'm walking into my apartment and I go, "Ew, dude." And he's like, "Well, you fucking looked, bitch."
Oh my God.
And I scuttled upstairs like a cat. And I stared at him out the window. And I was like, "Oh, I guess I did look now, didn't I?" Here's a point. Is that nasty? Like, in New York City, you're just going into your own home. And like a motherfucker will piss and be like, blame it on you. And for 3 weeks, you're like, "I shouldn't have done that."
Yeah.
Can't believe I looked at his huge cock.
It was so...
And what am I going to say back? Like, he'll probably pop a cap on me. Are you allowed to say that?
Pop a cap?
Yeah.
Bust a cap? No? Oh, I don't know.
Bust it?
Bust it.
All right, well, let's do another hotline.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's another one.
Hello, you've reached the FUPA hotline. Thanks for calling.
So, I have a daughter whose father I was married to for, thank God, a very short period of time.
Oh,
we were together, not together, together, not together. He worked out of state. I found out that he was cheating on me. So he would come home on the weekends with his laundry and leave it. And when he'd go home, he would take his clean laundry with him. So I didn't say a damn thing. Found out he was cheating in the city that he was living in. So I washed all of his underwear and socks with big, huge, tall fiberglass curtains. And when he went back to work out in the sun, those hot fiberglassy socks and underwear bothered the shit out of him. And he confessed to his own cheating. My name is Bree. My number is 315.
I'm sorry.
Whoa. Bree. FUPA. Fucked up people. Anonymous. Fucked up and anonymous. Motherfucker gave out her whole fucking area code. Yeah. My God. But the info is good to have because we're going to need a follow-up. She ended with, I caught him cheating. We don't know if they're still together. If that happened to me as a man, I think I would be like, this is toxic enough for me to leave. I'm too lazy to go through that with a significant other. I would just, I actually would never tell my man that I knew he was cheating. I would just break up with him and like let him never know why. I showed him. I did what he was begging me to do for 3 years. I'm like, I'll show him. I'll fucking break up. He'll be like, yeah, sick. She had to do it. Because men do not break up with us. No. Men refuse. They make us do it. Both of us turn weird, but then we have to be the ones to be like, I'm just feeling like out of sync with all. And he's like, yeah, I've been feeling that for 6 years. And you're like, I was talking about 2 weeks, but okay. Men do not break up with us. What was I? Oh my God. Oh.
Have you never done revenge? Like a revenge thing?
No. I get revenge socially. They know when they're out.
Remember?
XOXO, Gossip Girl. Remember? That sounded a little too threatening. But no, I'm like, yeah, we broke up. But I don't usually see the people I've dated after I date them. It's kind of like the universe like being on my side. Like they just put us in two different totally worlds. And I don't really have to chase that avoidance because we are already naturally like the universe keeps us apart. Yeah. And I'm not like fully like, crystal bitch, but I do think the universe is fucking sometimes on our side. Today, as I'm podcasting, no, because I'm bombing.
Remember that time I was like, you like broke up with somebody and I was like, I'm like making you sleep over. We have to get out of here. Yeah. And it was literally like just a regular breakup. And I just felt like being a savior.
I did have a breakup where I was like, I need to get out now. And I was like, and just to like prove a point, I left the apartment before he came back. Wow. I was like, let me show. Oh my God, dude, the fucking nastiest shit I ever pulled. I gotta fuck. Here's my FUPA hotline. Okay, so one time I dated a guy, long-term relationship. And we lived together. And on the move out date, on the day where I was like, I can't even be here anymore. To dramatically leave, I took some of my items, but not all of them. Toothbrush, but dresser's still full. And when I moved out, I logged out of everything that he was streaming that was in my name. So when he went back to do Hulu, it was like, you are no longer logged in. I'm like, suck my dick, bitch. Enjoy trying to finish The Office.
He's doing very well, and then he turns on Hulu, and he's like, I miss her so much.
Like, no! We loved watching What You See in the Shadows. Yeah, I fucking showed him. Anyway, guys never break up with us.
I do love something to be said for packing a bag. It's like my favorite thing to do.
I love a dramatic exit. I love when I'm like, I get the text where it's like, they know that I'm gone. Like, I have to go. Where are you? The first text I got from the guy who I went to stay with at Caroline's place when he texted, where are you? I was like, wouldn't you fucking like to know? Yeah, you would. I'm like, he texted. I don't act like this anymore. This was like, you know what I mean? I just like, let it be known.
I feel like it wasn't.
I was talking to the FUPA hotline. That's what I did. I logged out of my ex's accounts. Okay? Yeah. It felt good. I felt powerful.
I feel like it didn't even have anything to do with him. I just wanted like an excuse to like, we're packing a bag.
I know. I just want
getting out of here. Everything's fine.
You're in a happy relationship. You pack a bag. Where are you? I packed a bag.
I used to do that at home too.
So are we not doing dinner? Obviously not. I packed a bag.
I have some things.
What does that even mean? Dude, when I was a kid, I was a master powder. I was a big powder. And I knew P-O-U-T-R for those listening, not powder, P-O-W-D-E-R. Never been snowboarding in my life. Powder. I would use pouting as a mechanism to get my parents to be like, what's wrong? But I was doing it from an early age. But then they would be like, why are you so grumpy? But you don't know you're being grumpy when you're like 4 years old. Yeah. All of a sudden you're just like coming to and you're getting scolded and you're like, I actually don't know why I'm grumpy because I'm 4.
Yeah.
But I'll be like, what's with the face? What's with the face? But then I learned if you could pout, then your mom would come up and be like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. I'm going to bed. I did that for years. It felt so good. Yeah. So then I think when I started dating dudes, I used the pout like a lot.
Do you ever run away from home?
No, but I didn't have a reason to because my parents were hands off enough where it was like, there was not really a reason to run away from home, but there was also no rules. So like I didn't really, like I was my boyfriends and I had sleepovers when I was in like junior and senior year.
Oh, that's chill.
Like I'm trash.
No,
I was trash.
That's not trash.
Yes, it is, because your mom is like sleeping over at her boyfriend's house, like in the South Towns of Buffalo. Mm-hmm. He's got a fucking duplex there. You know what I mean? Because your mom's boyfriend's a landlord. And then you're just home alone. You're like, yeah, sleep over.
That's awesome, actually.
That's trashy.
Maddie's getting into
That
all
sounds
sorts of
so
trouble.
fun.
That's trashy.
Is there a classy part of Buffalo?
That's a good question. I would say that it's all, even the classy parts are like pretty, like the town I'm from is rich as fuck. It's like the town that's like, you say I'm from Clarence, that's the town. People are like, oh, because that people are like rich and kind of mean. And there's no like character to it. It's just like a flatland of McMansions, the same style. Like you would have the same house as your friend down the street, the same model.
Oh, I don't know if I like.
Yeah.
But I understand.
And that's what Clarence was like. But my dad grew up there on a freaking dairy farm. So we were like, OG Clarence, what up? And then it started getting rich because the people from Buffalo expanded out there and they would build like big ass suburban neighborhoods. And the one neighborhood in Clarence was called Spalding Lake. And it has like the most gaudy homes, like big Italian granite, the olive oils with the fucking peppers in them, like fucking
Roosters.
jars of spaghetti and like a painting on the wall that's like a chef. He's like, ooh. Like a fat chef with pasta, like, ooh, and it's got like clown makeup. Oh,
Bon
le
appetit.
pantin. And like, come in. They have a pantry that says like pantry above. You're like, what the fuck? Every one of my friends had a house. But we didn't. We lived in a shit ass fucking house with a gravel driveway because my parents were divorced. So
Gravel's
it was just me and my, no.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It
of
was,
upkeep,
it
but-
was recently, it was gravel because the pave wore away. It was like paved gravel mix. It was like not, and it wasn't classy gravel. It wasn't Hamptons gravel. It was like,
sorry.
oh, you're poor. You can't afford to pave your driveway. And even if we did pave our driveway, the house still looked like shit.
Should we do another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I talking too much?
No.
No, but I think you do one more and then whatever your outro you want.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
It's your podcast.
I know, but
If you're not talking, we gotta.
yeah, but on camera it might be like, we'll have a guest next week.
Okay. Ready? Gonna press play.
You can keep that in
All
there.
right, so it's not
harder
that
than it
crazy,
looks.
but it's a little wild. I had sex with my cousin. Now, before you say, oh, so it's my aunt that I grew up with, believing in my aunt, but it's not my aunt, but it might be my aunt because of marriage, but we don't know. But her daughter didn't grow up with my aunt, so I never seen her. So we seen each other like 2 years ago, and it was sexual tension. And now her and my daughter are calling each other sisters, and I don't know what to do. I don't think I want to settle down, but only reason I don't want to because that's my aunt. For 20-some years, that's been my aunt. I found out before I turned 21 that it was by marriage and no blood. So I'm like, do I keep doing it? Do I not? Like, they're calling each other sisters. Should I run? Should I stay? But if I know my aunt's crazy. And the daughter's crazy, even though she ain't been around her mom, which is my aunt, for 20-some years. What do I do? Now, I can't stop having sex with her because it's just bomb. It's bomb. But other than that, I don't know. That's the crazy story that I got. The craziest one I got is me having sex with my cousin. That ain't my cousin. That should be my cousin. It might be my cousin through marriage. And we don't know what's going on.
Right. Right.
Thanks.
Thanks. Bye. Okay. Okay, so that totally happens. Like, you know, every so often you say to the person you're fucking, are we related? But sometimes you go, oh fuck, we're cousins. The problem is, he's never gonna stop. So why is he asking for advice? Like the button on his message was, I'm not gonna stop because the sex is bomb. So, I mean, as long as they're not toxic, which they probably are because they're cousins.
I love the part where he's like, should I run? Like, run.
I know.
Run.
Should I run from this? I bet between the time he called and now recording, they've broken up 6 times. Stop. Where are you? I'm at mom's. I'm in my bedroom. Where? Across the hall.
Come over, Netflix and chill. We'll watch All in the Family. Okay,
Hey, we'll watch Family Guy. What? Hey, we'll watch My Cousin Vinny. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm personally not attracted to anyone in my family. Not only are they in my family, they're also ugly as fuck. No, I'm kidding. But there are people who are like, have really attractive families. And I would like to say, like, mine's like, for the most part, ugly.
Thank God for that.
But that's how it goes, right? Because if there's always one really attractive person in a family and they go, well, you know her, she's gorgeous. And because everyone else is like a fucking imp. There's like, it's like at the weddings. Why do weddings have one hot person? Because there's one hot person in each family.
Yeah.
Everyone else is a fucking monkey. Mm-hmm. Look at fucking Prince Charles.
Yeah, his eyes are
Nasty
close together.
Look at William and Harry.
They turned out to be not as cute as they used to be.
Oh my God, William, when he was younger,
A babe.
showing.
Such a babe.
Would
Yeah.
would have sex with him, but then he lost his hair like that. Prince William.
What about Prince Andrew?
Ew. Pervert. Don't fucking. I'm too old. All right, should we close on
Prince Andrew gets the pass, and then the cousin fucker is like, that shit happens.
Yeah. You guys ever get close to fucking a cousin?
No, unfortunately not.
Maddie, you really look like you're, I don't know, letting yourself go. Like, do you like look in the mirror before you post pictures? Like, it just looks like you don't care. I mean, I understand not caring what people think, but like, maybe like use some conditioner in your hair, like, or shower maybe at least once a week. I mean, golly. Looks like you comb your hair with a frickin' pork chop, you greaseball. My Lord. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Yeah, just try to shower a bit more. That's all I wanted to say. All right, see you later.
Okay, so I think I'm done podcasting.